Hey Aries, EverlongMystic here. So we're gonna get you a message, and we're just gonna see what it is that you need to know right now, just what's important, what you need to hear. And I've picked an oracle and a tarot deck, both of the mystical moments. So every sign is getting a different deck combination. And I immediately went mystical moments for Aries. All right. You have the gardener and the butterfly garden. So, well, now we know what's in your garden, right? You're making some transformations or something. I actually want to read the butterfly garden just to see if there's anything in there. I don't usually read this little book. All right, curiosity, discovery, small moments in life. Small observations leading to great discoveries. Okay, so that's interesting because, like, you're growing that in your garden, right? You're the gardener. You're the one making the the discoveries, like looking at some kind of details or something like that. Like you've got a plan, Aries, but like you're also taking some kind of action to, because the gardener plants the garden, right? So these are seeds that you have already planted. You've planted the seeds of discovery. And so I'm wondering if was that intentional, or is that just how it happened? You know what I mean? Oh, wait, use the tarot now. Whoa. Whoa, the world. All right, we have the world with Page of Cups. Wow. Wow, you're doing your due diligence here, because, like, what I'm seeing here is you kind of like quieting down and having a listen, right? Because I feel like you would have to really, really, like, try to hear what this little bitty fish is saying, right? It's kind of like you listening to the whispers of the universe here. And it's, it kind of falls in line with this butterfly garden, which is the the little small things, little small, like, minute details leading to discoveries. Like you're listening and you're willing. You're like fine tuning something here, Aries. It's like, I don't know, like the word nuance is coming in. We have the Knight of Wands here, but I'm not really sure what that's about. I mean, I'm not really getting anything with this. I mean, it could just be you showing up here, like this is you. Why am I not getting anything with that? Hold on. I mean, it looks like, someone riding a horse through a portal or something, but I'm not feeling the portal. You know what I mean? I'm not feeling that. Knight of Swords. Oh, and the Emperor. Okay, okay. So we have Aries energy here, and then we have the Knight of Swords. So this is you. This is you quickly. This is you quickly figuring something out here, Aries. That's what that is. It's like off to the next one, right? Like you're off to the next one. You found the minute details and lit up this area that probably was like not able to be seen because you're finding the nuances. You're seeing the subtle details here. You're putting two and two together. And it's like you're able to quickly figure it out with this Knight of Swords. Like you can make it to you can make it through the little crevices and the secret spots. You know what I mean? Okay, so this seems like after. It's almost as if you kind of like you kind of do this for a while. It's almost like you're collecting I don't know, like you're harvesting your garden, right? Like you have all these like cool little things that you have figured out because you've taken the time to listen and you've taken the time to discover these little things that you didn't really notice before because probably you were just blowing by them, right? And you're able to do like to notice them quicker and have a bigger collection, right? And that's kind of like this Hierophant card where it's things that you've learned, right? It's like you see this little girl in the tree, like learning from a book, that this owl is reading from. It's like you have all of these things that you've learned, and here this is kind of like you reflecting upon it. It's like you're not. This isn't. It's not going to waste. You're going to use it for something. You're just reflecting on all of the things that you've learned throughout this process. Need an oracle. Yeah, exactly. You've been listening. That's you. You have two cards of listening, Aries. Interesting. You have two cards. That is so cool because look, you're like underneath here. You are allowing yourself to be like kind of quiet. And not only are you listening to like the universe, the ethers, right? You're listening to nature, to the natural world. You've gone as far as to insert yourself into the natural world here and really listen. That is really cool. There's a part of you that I feel as if you are like really trying to figure something out here, and you're being very thorough. It's like you're trying different methods. mean, this could even be like a scientific approach, in a way. At least like trial and error or something, right? All right, we have the King of Pentacles coming out, and I kind of want to say that's a goal. That's one of your goals here. either to make some money or to get on top of a situation. But then we have the Moon. Alright, I'm gonna need more cards. I need more cards for the Moon. But I think I want little baby cards. This Moon card, it feels different than this situation here. I feel like this this kind of wraps up here. Like, this is all going on and this is your goal. And then this seems like something else going on with you. Because it feels like a longing. But not like, it feels like a longing like from your soul or something. It doesn't feel like, I'm gonna kick ass at work and it's gonna be great. Or, you know what I mean? It's like, this is a little more spiritual. Oh, you have 8, 8. Is that right? 8, 8? You have 8 of Cups and 8 of Swords. Wow, this feels private. Kind of feels private, Aries. It's like there's something that didn't work out with this 8 of Cups. But but you did the right thing, okay? Like, it's like you did the right thing by leaving that behind, or by walking away, or by saying no. You did the right thing. But you're still conflicted about it. It's like you don't want to... There's something that you don't want to try again out of fear of it not working out, like this didn't work out. Even though you're not really supposed to bring past energies to a present situation, because all that does is taint the present. And it's like you're able to do it in one area of your life, because we have the 6 of Cups over here, which is just kind of like, looking back at everything you've learned and, like being like constructive with it. This is a little bit more personal, probably a little bit more emotional, maybe to do with, love or, something like that. I don't know. But this is something that you keep private. It's different. It's like you're not able to fully apply all of these tactics to this area of your life because there's so many strong feelings. Okay. Ooh, what is this? So we have card number 35, which is an 8. You got the double 8s right here. A long way home. I am feeling a little, I'm feeling some sadness here. Like whatever it was that you had to say no to, Aries, or walk away from, or nip it in the bud, whatever. Whatever this was big. And somehow it seems like it took you really far away from where you wanted to be. So it makes me think that there were some sacrifices involved and they weren't easy. There's a lot tied up. It's like, look at all this that's tied up to this balloon. There's a lot tied up in this, and it's really nobody's business but yours. And it just goes to say, like, you never know what someone's dealing with. You know what I mean? The outside is just one picture. And you're really good at the outside, Aries. You're really good at the outside. Not to say that you're not good at the inside, but like, if you need to keep something separate, I feel like you absolutely can. Because I'm not feeling that any of this pain or whatever is being advertised at all. Yeah, you just move right along. We have the Chariot here. You're like, nope, nothing to see here. I'm moving right along. This is not, it's like that shit stays in my castle. Nothing to see here, folks. Aw, all right, cool. So look at you. Aries, you have the Ace of Cups, and it's beautiful because this cup is just filled with butterflies, and you are the gardener who planted the whole butterfly garden. And look at your bounty here. Look at your freaking bounty. Tons. You got tons. That's so cool. All right, yeah, you on fire. You're on fire, girl. Okay, so King of Wands. This is more of you. And what I think is really awesome here is that you have the Knight of Wands up here, but you have the King of Wands down here, which means you are learning, you are growing, you're moving, you're healing, and you're off to do better, bigger and better things, or you will be. Keep on drumming. Keep on drumming to your Aries beat. And as far as this goes here with the moon, these two eights, and a long way home, you have the Queen of Cups coming out. And the Queen of Cups, she's, it's okay. It's like she's saying here that, hey, you know what? It's okay to soak in it sometimes. It's okay to reminisce sometimes. Just don't let it hold your heart too far down. You know what I mean? But it's okay to explore the depths. The depths. It's okay to explore the depths of you, Aries, and it's absolutely okay to let people know it's none of their fucking business. You have permission from the universe. All right. So Aries, I love this reading. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you later. Bye.